Just like that, man.
We back in this.
We back in action.
Yes, sir.
All right, yo, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up for the new year.
Yeah. We're back with another episode of Wasted Podcast.
Yes, indeed.
We got a dope guest. A
Goats,
familiar
everybody.
face.
Yeah, goats introduce themselves.
What's good, everybody? My name CamilosGarden. I'm an artist out of Queens, New York.
Hey, shout out to Queens.
Shout out to
Queens get the money, they say, right?
That they say. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro.
Well, I'm broke. Let me stop.
Allegedly. Alright. So if y'all aren't aware, Camilo had pulled up and he did an interview with us. What was it like? I don't remember. That was a while ago.
It was like December 2020.
Oh.
Whoa. Yo, that's 2 years.
Yeah.
No, it's not. A year in the month. Or
in 2 years,
days.
but in months is not years.
Yeah, facts, yeah.
Okay.
Like
I'm bad at math.
that's the
public school.
Yeah, public school.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Shit, man. But yeah, you've been pretty active, man.
Yeah, man. I've been working. It's cool to see like how everything changed. Like I even had short hair now. Look how long my hair is.
Yeah, my boy got the hang time. You feel me? Yo, first off, like the one thing we didn't really get to talk about in that interview, it's like you have like a dope sense of style.
Okay. Appreciate it.
You style yourself and everything?
Hell yeah.
Hey.
I know stylist, man.
No stylist.
Hey.
So where do you get inspiration for like I guess drip? What do you say?
That's New York swag.
Yeah, I feel like just coming from New York is like, you know, the New York staples. Like growing up, you know, it was polo with the True Religion with the Jordans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As you get older, then what its style changed into, it was like the Bape with the ball mines. I didn't have that, but like, you know, that was just like the inspiration I get. So, you know, coming up in middle school, you know, I did the True Religion, I did the polo, and then once it got like, I feel like drip just gets more and more expensive. Y'all ever feel that way?
Yeah.
Like nowadays, what's popular? Like Dior, Louis, like. It's not cool to wear like regular shit no more. I feel like
I'm uncool. Despite my
right?
name, I'm very uncool. So I wear very, you know what I'm saying, cost effective things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my vibe. But I like seeing, like, it's one of those things, like, before it was just like, man, I can't afford that. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
But like when I see something put together well, it don't matter what the fuck it is. I don't know how much it costs.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can tell it's expensive, but sometimes people are like cost effective, but they manage to
yeah,
make
and I
it
feel
work.
like that's what really makes drip. Like it's not about I could put on the clothes that cost $10,000. Don't mean I'm gonna look nice. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But like I was saying, obviously I couldn't afford no Balmain. So what I would do is I would go to PacSun and get the biker jeans with the little ripples in it.
Yeah.
So you know I was PacSun heavy. Like PacSun, H&M, like that type of stuff.
Yo, H&M got some
yeah,
you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Hell
That
yeah,
shit
bro.
be low key.
So yeah, I was like trying to mostly be inspired by what was hot at the time, and then trying to kind of make it my own. Once I got to like high school and like college, then I just kind of found my own style. Really, just I don't know. I feel like when it comes to photo shoots and video shoots, I try to do more loud stuff.
Right.
And then when it comes to more calm, I really be chilling, bro. I don't be doing too much. I like Subies a lot for jeans.
Yeah. I noticed like that's some real New York shit right now. Like
Right?
I'm like the first person that I heard like that put me onto that shit was niggas Smooth Out. It's like Subies
No,
on.
I'm feeling wavy as ever. Hell
I'm
yeah.
like that shit was.
He said cut Subies.
Cause Subies, I thought
That's how you know he from New York. Like,
Word.
is he
Like,
from New York?
Yeah.
Okay,
Facts. Like I noticed, like, you know what I'm saying, nowadays, like being an artist is a more like holistic expression.
Yeah, it's like a full package.
It's a full package. You know what I'm saying? So it's
that's
like
crazy. Kind of like, when do you think? Well, it's always been like that though. Like with Cam, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
50, but
it
like
was
Rocky,
different. It was
Rocky
his
kind of
era.
made it more a little bit more like.
I say Ye.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Ye was like
Alright.
the
he took it into
stepping
fashion.
stone, and then you know what I'm saying, from Ye you have the Rockies, you have Tyler's, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
That brand, and then now everybody's dripped the fuck out.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a part of your brand, and I think that brings us into something deeper too, because I feel like it kind of takes away a little bit from the music, because
that's true.
I feel like as a rapper or even as an artist in general nowadays, it's more about how you present yourself, how you look, rather than how your music sound. Because think about it, there's a lot of people that we know. We don't know their music, even though they make music. We don't know their music, but we know who they are.
Right.
Because of the other stuff they do besides the music.
Yeah.
Whether it's how they dress, or or their interviews or their you know their viral stuff, like whatever it is.
That's funny because I was about to ask you. I was like, would it be something that you'd be interested in being known for your style? Like, because that's like there's a whole section of people that are like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you brought up the point of it taking away from the music. Would that be something that you'd like to be known for, or would you just your style is your style, and then you just want to be an artist?
Nah, I think I would definitely want to be known for my style. I mean, I take pride in it. You know, I'm into fashion. I like putting stuff together.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would want it to take away from the music though, because I'm an artist. You know, like before anything.
Right.
So although I would like to get into fashion as my career develops, and you know make my own clothes, or you know do endorsement deals, or like model for fashion houses, I think I still want to be an artist before anything.
That's fine. I respect that.
Word. Nah. So, I mean, I guess just to backtrack a little bit, what type of people who haven't heard your stuff, what would you say the type of music that you make?
Oh man, I love that question because I feel like every time I answer it differently.
Oh, word.
But I feel
adapts,
like
right?
Yeah, of course, because we all change as we get older. But I would say my music is an expression of my emotions, to sum it up. So every time I make a song, it's really just depending how I'm feeling. And yeah, I mean, I just go and I just have fun. But as far as my sound, I would say it's hard because, you know, now I'm doing this drill stuff.
Oh wow, you wasn't really fucking.
Yeah,
with that
I was not doing drill before. 'Cause I'm not a drill artist.
Right,
but now I'm doing this drill stuff. But to be real with y'all, I mainly want to do this like pop/rap type of sound.
Okay.
Kind of like a Post Malone, Kid Laroi, mixed with Justin Bieber, you know, that type of vibe.
That music, I feel like it's so ill because it has such like a low barrier for entry. Like certain types of genres, you gotta kind of like adjust to the tune. It's like a developed taste or whatever. That's some shit that you can hear it. You don't.
Anybody could bop to it.
Anybody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? 1,000%.
But it's funny because you mentioned you doing the drill, and I've seen on IG you was doing like Christmas drill or something like that, right?
Yeah, bro.
I saw that.
Yeah, bro. That's a crazy story. Like, where do we even begin with that, man? Like,
what was the sample on that? Like,
All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Yeah, All I
Mariah
Want
Carey.
for Christmas. Facts. Shout out
Yeah,
to
bro.
Mariah.
Classic.
Yo, well, didn't you tell me she's from LI?
She's from LI, bro.
Mariah
She
Carey
is.
gotta claim us.
You know how
man.
I know that?
How?
Because in 7th grade, I had a math teacher, and she used to say that, she went to high school with her, and she was from Long Island, and she was like,
Wow.
She
Yeah.
don't claim us though.
Nah,
man.
she I had to look
Yeah.
it up, bro. I never knew she was from New York.
if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, facts. She don't really come off like a New York person. I
Yeah,
mean,
yes.
I don't want to say that, but you know what I mean.
I mean, low key, I didn't really know Ashanti was from LI either.
yeah, she.
What?
Nah, but she rolled with. Look who she rolled with, though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
the company you keep.
Queen, like more like
You feel me?
Rule
Like,
and them.
I don't really know about Ashanti. What's the company she keeps?
like
Ja Rule,
you know,
Murder
Rules.
Inc.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I knew. But like, Mariah, you don't really. I mean, she made like music. Well, like, you know what I'm saying? I know she had that one track and she had ODB on this shit. Like, that's such a random. I mean, them niggas was hot, but I'm like, yo, what the fuck is ODB doing on the track?
Yeah, what was the
Well,
vibe
there
on
you
that
go.
shit? He was going hard, like with his grimy shit.
It was grimy.
And she was singing.
Yeah, it was
That's
like it was
weird.
the remix to that. Yo, fuck, what's that song? And that's in Rush Hour with the little girl. She's singing that shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, it's not the what you?
Nah.
That's the other. That's
Fantasy. That's what it's called. Fantasy.
Okay.
The little girl say,
Yeah.
every night. She on a remix, and this nigga, he's like,
He sampled it?
like, you know how ODB
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
but I'm like, that. I guess maybe that is the New York connection right there.
Yo, it's funny because I was wondering. I was gonna ask you, like, you be doing collabs often, or like, what's your opinion on that?
On collabs with other artists?
Yeah.
Yo, like, I'm down. Like,
Do you have like a lot of experience with it? Because I know some people
Yeah,
just
I
like
mean-
to build themselves up before anything.
nah, like, I'm never the type of person to think I'm like, you know, too good to collab with somebody, anything like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep it real, like, literally, like, it could be anybody, like, you know, from my school, or you got mutual friends. Like, if I see you, if you post a song on your Snap and I fuck with it, I'll hit you up like, yo, let me hop on a remix. Like, I'll literally, like, I just be having fun with it too, cause you know I feel like as an artist, it's good to keep yourself moving and try to do different vibes too. Cause if you always trying to make music by yourself, sometimes it gets boring, sometimes it gets dope.
Yeah.
So collabing with people is cool, and I have collabed with people a few times.
Where you ever had like a collab experience where you were like, yo, this shit is whack. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, damn, yo, this shit, I regret hopping on this.
He was like, no comment.
And looking at me.
Yo,
But you know
really
what
funny.
though? Like you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's been a knock on NY for like a while. Is that like they always compare to like down south, particularly like Atlanta. It was like, yo, Atlanta artists be
just
collabing with each other.
That's a fact. I admire
the
that
whole
about Atlanta.
Dreamville type shit. Like,
Yeah.
yo, be like
Yeah.
10 people on a track.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fire, though.
And like, you know what I mean? They was like a OG would just be in the same studio, not like same direct like studio, but they'll be in the same like a studio house
Yeah.
and just pop in and they'll make a track.
Yeah,
with
you
each
could
other.
even see like remember Young Thug was like, yeah, I paid Lil Baby out the hood, like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like they help
that's
each other
different.
out.
That's different. Yeah, I don't know too many people that's willing to do that.
You
what I'm
know
saying?
why? I think it's because New Yorkers, yo, we so scared to be labeled a dick rider.
Yeah,
Mm.
that
You know
shit
what I
is.
mean?
Yeah, I don't know. New York,
okay.
New York. Like I always say that shit. Like New Yorkers are just like too cool for everything.
Yeah,
which
bro.
is it's like
Right.
We think we better than everybody, which we
Yeah.
are. But
nah, that's a
it's a curse and a blessing, bro.
yeah. I mean, you
yeah.
think it's getting better though? Because I don't know.
I think it's getting better.
Yeah, because like
think
you,
it's getting
you
better.
just saying that, you know what I mean, you being open to collab. I'm like, I don't know
Yeah.
if that was the case, like let's just say 10 years ago. I
Mhm.
don't know if people were just
Really?
like, yeah, I can't
Unless
really
you
think
like
of it.
came up with them, like the mob and shit like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
They was boys, and then you had like
Right.
a few different like things going on. I guess like you had like, let's just say the mob, and then you had like Joey and Pro Era and them
Yeah,
niggas and like
right.
Flatbush Zombies. That shit
Right.
was cool for the city and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yo, they the
Right.
reason I started rapping.
Word?
Yeah.
Who?
Pro Era.
Pro
Joey
Era?
Badass. Yeah. Capital Steez, all of them.
They rest in peace
Rest
to
in
the
peace.
God.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace to the God. You know what I'm saying? Now that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's
Yeah,
yo.
Joey's
That's
That's
the
fire.
really the reason I started rapping.
What was that? You was listening to 1999 type shit?
Cool.
Nah, so I was in 7th grade again,
Mm.
coincidentally enough, and my boy Jordan put me onto them. He put me onto Survival Tactics.
Oh,
Of 1999.
Warhammer Martian.
Right?
Yo, bro.
So like it was just like, I don't know, y'all ever remember like going on YouTube as kids and like just finding like a whole like world in YouTube
Yeah.
and just being like, what is this?
to
Like,
this day.
Yeah.
like yeah, even to this day, like
know
you
what
find
I'm
like a new channel, you find like a new like subject or whatever the case is.
Right.
You just
go
like,
down a rabbit
wow.
hole. Facts.
Yeah, it's like a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So I started watching that video. I'm like, yo, what is this? Like, I never heard this type of rap before.
Yeah.
Like, you know, obviously we heard like the Lil Wayne, the Drake that was hot at the time, and whatever's on the radio, but
Yeah.
like that's not on the radio. So I was
Yeah.
like, yo, what is this? I
Real
got
conscious shit.
And it's going on in basically in your own backyard too.
word, bro. They from Brooklyn.
Right.
I'm from Queens. So I mean, that they was like doing that around 2012, 20. I mean, obviously
Yeah.
they still making music now, but I'm
Right.
saying like that's when like Survival Tactics and shit came out.
Mhm.
I was in 7th grade like 2015, so it was a little after, but
Oh, wow.
regardless, I
Okay.
still like, you know, dove into it and like kind of just got obsessed with that whole movement with everything in Beast Coast. So obviously that led me into getting like watching more videos with like, you know, TDE and like
Yeah.
ASAP Mob and like that whole like rap scene. And then from there, but I just like I started rapping myself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's why like, yo, I want to do this shit. Like, look how much fun they having. They young, bro. Like they lit
Yeah. Those music videos age so well, bro.
so
Like,
well, bro.
Yo, Joey just walking down the street, bro. Like it was
Yeah,
simple.
bro. It's
mad
They was,
relatable.
they was like in
Yeah, bro.
abandoned buildings. You know what I'm saying?
I just seen him the other day too.
Who that?
Joey Badass.
Word?
Yeah, bro.
Where at?
I was at a studio. I was what studio was it? I was at a studio in Manhattan. I ain't gonna say the name because I don't know if he, you know, if he want to know
Be
where
out-
he be at and
yeah,
shit
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
But I was like playing like this. They have like this basketball machine in there.
Oh wow.
So I was like shooting hoops. I turned my head. He's like walking in with his people. I'm like, oh shit, that's Joey Badass. No, wait. What happened was that I was shooting like the little arcade basketball, and they kind of went over the machine. So I had to go under the machine to like get the ball. So as I'm getting the ball, I come up and I look, and he's walking in. I'm like, oh shit, that's Joey Badass.
Yeah.
So I just dab him up real quick.
So like, you said that's what you started. Like that's what you like. I guess got you into rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Did you start out rapping like that?
Hell yeah, bro. Like I was doing like that, like cypher freestyle type of hip hop, that boom bap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, man.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, bro. But that's a thing a lot of people don't know about me, bro. Like I could really rap. Like I could spit to this day. I know I be singing and shit, but like I could really rap. And I kind of stopped doing that around high school when I found out about autotune.
Shout
Then
out
I
to
started singing.
Auto-Tune.
And from there, like, I just developed my sound and shit.
I feel like for me though, like this era of rap with auto-tune and shit, like Wayne was like one of the first people to use it, but he didn't really use it the way that niggas is using it.
Yeah,
now.
it changed.
It changed.
Yeah, over
so,
time.
like, I remember when Uzi and like Yachty, that whole class of people came up. I was looking at them crazy, like, what the fuck is he? Why y'all singing for? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, me too. I swear to you, bro. Like, you could ask my boys, bro. Like, because at the time, we was so stuck on, like, Pro Era and Beast Coast that we had this, like, boxed mindset. Like, this is, like, the rap. Like, yo, fuck all that other shit. Like, fuck all that type of melodic stuff, bro. We only listen to real rap. Like, old heads.
Yeah. But the crazy thing about it is, the thing that had to, like, really make me look at shit differently is when I heard them niggas who do the melodic shit really rap.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, it's not that these niggas can't rap, but this is just some new shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what made me like them? I got into Lil Yachty. I was a big Yachty fan. Well, I still am. I fuck with Yachty. But I remember, what interview was it? I think it was the one. Remember he went viral for like that controversy he had. He was like, "Oh, I don't bump Biggie," or something like that.
It was like over or under, and it was like Tupac. He was like, over, and he said, he's like, I don't listen to them. I'm like, you could have said that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But he's he a young dude. That's why I'm like.
But then like that controversy, he had like follow up interviews and stuff, and he was saying like I was just being honest, and I was like, you know what, like I respect it, bro. Like, I really respect it. And then I started listening to like, all that type of music, and I fuck with it.
Nigga, I heard him jump on fucking, what was it? New Flavor in Your Ear. He did a freestyle of that shit. With Ebro on Apple Music and shit. I'm like, it sound different, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously, son, not
Yachty can rap.
But he can, that's what I had to respect it. Because I'm like, oh, he can rap. And then I heard Uzi really rapping. Like, when Uzi first started out, Uzi was on some more rapping shit.
Yeah, he was.
And then he got on the melodic shit. But like, even then, you know what I mean?
Don't he be pulling up sometimes in the what's
fucking gas stations and shit?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Like in what's ASAP's like little?
Oh, the AUG.
Oh yeah, the freestyles.
Yeah. Catch Uzi on a freestyle. Uzi will rip a freestyle still. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't see what he did on Aiden Ross?
No, I gotta watch that.
He was freestyling. It was cool. I think it was short, but it was still cool.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of those things is like sometimes I have to see something of you to really kind of understand, like, oh, all right, this nigga really does this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga could really rap, but the nigga could also do the other shit. Like, Thug is the same way. Thugger, you know what I'm saying?
I never heard Thug rap. Well, I guess I have, but like not no freestyle type of.
Yeah, not like that. Yeah, I wouldn't say not in the same way, but like I've heard him get on the trap
Thug heavy, though.
and start like rapping. Like, what's that shit? Sacrifices with Drake and Travis Scott, I think. Like that shit is on More Life.
2
like,
Chainz, I think.
2 Chainz. It might be 2
2
Chainz.
Chainz.
Like, he's rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, Thug could put raps together, but then it's like, it makes me appreciate the shit that he be doing too, because it's like, nah, this is just how he's expressing himself. This makes him different from everybody else.
I love Thug music, bro.
Like, Thug is
bro.
Somebody has said some ill shit about Thug. It was like, yo, Young Thug is this generation's Gucci.
You know, I can't even speak on that, bro, because I don't really know the impact that. Now, I know the impact that Gucci had, but I don't know like the whole story.
I guess
I never got into like the Atlanta scene from back in the day.
Like, I mean, me neither. I'm gonna keep it a stain, so I can't really confirm nor deny. But the way that son pretty much broke it down to me, it was like, yo, think about how many people Gucci put on.
Yeah.
Oh, in terms of like how? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
and then
Thug really did. He got
mad people.
Cause I know Gucci's like a big staple in the game for bringing the Atlanta scene up, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I feel like the Thug did the same thing, kind of.
Like, yo, I mean, without Thug, you know what I'm saying? We don't
a
have
lot
a
of people.
Lil Baby.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't have a Gunna.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? And to me, to his credit, I feel like you gotta also consider, like, we would, if without Lil Baby, we don't get 4-2 Doug.
Where
that's under Thug's lineage to me. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's not really from Atlanta. You know, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like if we didn't get Jay-Z, we would have never got Drake.
Yeah.
Because
if we didn't get Drake, we wouldn't got Rocky.
Because
yeah. Well,
Drake is influenced by Kanye.
Huh? Yeah. Drake is influenced. I mean, he's influenced by Ye and Jay.
Yeah.
like you ever notice like when he get his rapping bag, the way he like brags,
the swag of it, right?
it sounds like something Jay. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this nigga Drake. I'll be honest with you.
And to take even more back, if we never got Big, we would have never got Jay.
Nah, I ain't go from Jay was around for a while.
But wasn't he influenced by Biggie heavy?
I mean, in a sense, like, cause Jay was around since like the late '80s, and
he was doing some other shit too,
and it was just like like that fast ass shit, and it wasn't really catching. But then Big dropped, and then he dropped his Ready to Die shit in '94, if I'm not mistaken, or '95, one of the two. And then Jay dropped Reasonable Doubt in '96. It was all that same kind of like mafioso rap style.
Because Jay-Z was on some shit in the late '80s with some dude named Jazzo.
Like, he got his name from.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and like, it was just It was just Jazz.
Jazz. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he added the Y.
I think I don't know what his name was beforehand, but I don't even know if it was close to that. And then he kind of just took it and ran with it in a sense. Like, but yeah, no, I got you could say that he got influenced by Big. You know what I'm saying? Because he's older than Big, if I'm not mistaken. He was older than Big. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not too sure either.
Jay is like a couple, not a whole lot older, but a couple years older than Big. But I guess Big just popped off before he did, and then I mean he took it and then he just built upon it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess he kind of was focused on the bag.
Yeah, yeah. Like some was like, you know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z's story is just crazy because like they was independent, like the first real independent dudes because they had
money before the music.
He was trapping, right?
Allegedly. Allegedly. Nah, I can't say this nigga is a known drug dealer. He claimed it and shit. But like, yeah, like they had money and shit, but people wasn't really trying to sign them. Yeah. So they was just, we gonna do it ourselves.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? Just taking that shit into your own hands.
Right.
So, like, question for you, right? And Ant is here in the background. Shout out to Ant. Shout out to the Ant connection.
Both ends.
Both ends. Like, as like a young artist coming through this shit, you know, you have to find ways in order to like cut through the noise of just everybody else.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
What are the things that you do? Or what are the things that you've noticed that's worked for you in order to do that?
So, two things. I think it's, number one, being different. And I don't mean being different like, I'm different. I mean, I'm going to get to that, but let me get to the second one.
Yeah.
And also, dedication. So I know it's two broad concepts, so let me explain. When I say different, I mean doing things as different. So, for example, with TikTok, right? What do we do to go viral on TikTok? We got to do crazy stuff. Something that people won't swipe past. Something that people will watch and be like, wow. You know? Get a wow factor, get a commentable stuff, get some controversy, get some shareability. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when we went to MSG, and I don't know if y'all seen it, it was like, I made a video claiming that we snuck into MSG to promote my music. So, boom, we put the polos on, made the little lanyards, and we went to a Knicks game, and we made a TikTok about it. Got 1 million views in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, gain followers from that, gain streams from that, you know, whatever the case may be. So that's what I mean by different, doing different stuff that nobody else is doing. Because I can make a video saying, new song out now, who cares? There's 20 people with new songs out today, right?
Yeah.
But if I provide some entertainment to you, and then give you my song, you way more likely to listen to it.
I chalk that up as like creativity.
Yeah,
that's like being creative in the way that you're. You know what I'm saying? I guess. Yeah.
Or even like the Christmas song. We'll touch on that later. Let me get to what was the other one I said?
You said
persistence,
dedication.
Dedication.
Yeah.
So with dedication, that's I only started this TikTok stuff like mid last year. To be real with y'all, but. Like I said, I've been rapping since 7th grade. So I've been in this music stuff. Not popping, but I've been making music.
Right.
For quite a while.
Yeah.
And the experience I've gained, like, I've always been quality first, right?
Right.
So just, like, teaching myself all about audio, like, teaching myself how to edit a video, how to mix a song, how to master a song, how to take my own pictures, how to, you know, a little bit about business. Then, I clicked up with Ant, my manager, and then you know, obviously from there, like everything went even like faster up. But just learning a little bit about everything and having that dedication to making quality music, not just whatever. I'm not putting out no trash content. Even if you look at my freestyles from the 7th grade, yeah, the mix might not be the best because I was recording on a USB mic into Audacity.
Yeah.
With like a mic like this stacked on shoeboxes because I didn't have no mic stand.
Yeah.
But the lyrics is not trash, you know, like for a 7th grader.
Right.
Or even when I went to high school and I started messing around with autotune, it's like quality stuff relative to the age I was at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You couldn't name another 13-year-old that was rapping like I was at that age. And even though I wasn't getting the recognition that I thought I deserved all throughout those years, I still remained persistent and I still remained motivated. Mm-hmm. You know where I'm coming from? And I still put in the same quality. I didn't be like, oh, well, this is not working. Let me just, you know, fuck it. Let me just put out like whatever now. Let me just put out whatever. Nah, bro, I stayed consistent. I kept delivering the same quality. And I feel like over time, you know, we starting to see some results. It's paying off because now that we doing the TikTok stuff, going back to the first point, doing the different stuff I was talking about to go viral, get that attention on my face. You see on you go, let me check out this guy's page.
Yeah, the back.
He got good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's important.
With making music as an artist is 2 things. Number 1 is making good music. If your music is trash, you're not going nowhere, right?
Yeah.
Unless you have a whole bunch of controversy, whatever. We're not going to get to that. So it's making good music, and then it's also getting people to listen to it.
Yeah.
That's half the battle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's like very well put too. I wasn't expecting as good an answer. That's a really well put.
Good looking, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like the creativity aspect of standing out is something that, you know, it's difficult because I guess sometimes if you're like used to looking at certain things a certain way, it's hard to
break the mold
because it's like this is. You're just inside of the box, to use a very, you know what I mean, regular ass fucking example or a metaphor. But like trying to get outside of the box is difficult because I'm like, yo, I'm used to doing certain things. And then, you know, when TikTok came around, like my first instance of TikTok, I'm like,
that's like kids app.
What's this fake Vine shit? This shit ain't gonna replace Vine. But I'm like, I had to get out my, you know what I'm saying, like get out the boomer mindset because I'm like, yo, like TikTok is like. Listen, Vine is in my heart. Let me
facts. I love Vine.
But
smack him.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to keep it. Man, yo, TikTok is way more revolutionary, bro. And in a way,
don't even get me started, bro.
It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And if it's like pretty much geared towards if you can get something to pop on TikTok, you're really you're really popping.
That's a fact.
Careers are made on that shit.
Careers are made way more than Vine was.
Yeah,
respectfully. You
Even
know
though Vine got a lot of people, got King Bash, we got the Paul brothers. There's a lot of people that came up on Vine, but TikTok,
like, you launching music careers.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like whole careers are getting launched.
Bro.
Like how many songs have you would have never heard if not for TikTok?
And nowadays you hear something like, oh, I heard that on TikTok.
Yo,
that's
bro.
crazy,
right? How many times people say that?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a TikTok song. I'm
like, no, this is a real song.
It's
a real song. It's just on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, what's that one that, it's
that Nwati, one.
That one?
Yeah.
That one, yo, bro, that song is, what the fuck he say?
I don't know, but I heard it on TikTok.
I heard it on TikTok, yo. Nah, that shit.
Right?
There's like a handful of like songs. Like this is one that's been going around recently. I can't remember how it goes, but as soon as I hear it, I just know exactly
that
what
moon shit.
Yes, that's
talking about Bruno Mars.
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
Nah, it's that moon shit. It's like I don't know the exact. Oh, going to the moon,
bro. Y'all talking about Bruno Mars, bro?
No way. Oh. That's Bruno Mars.
You're lying.
Bro.
You
I sit by myself talking to
That's Bruno?
Yo, what the fuck?
Bro, that's Bruno Mars.
That's Bruno Mars?
Yes, bro. On the same album as Just the Way You Are and the other one and
song?
Runaway and Lazy Song. That's on the same album as
Doo-Wops and
Hooligans. Yes,
was
bro.
it mixed just like that?
No. They remixed it.
They made it Talking to the Moon.
And
like they put the chops in it, but it's originally just like there's no chops in it.
They didn't slow it down, nothing like that.
Now they had to pitch.
I mean, there's different versions, so I don't know exactly which one you're talking
That's
about.
probably why.
But yeah, it's a Bruno
Mars
Mars
song.
song.
Hear his voice. You can probably recognize his voice.
Maybe.
Yo, that's ridiculous.
That's so funny that y'all didn't know that song.
I did not know. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna front. There's a lot of songs off of Bruno's album. That first one.
Then you skip, right? Because we were younger at the time.
Yeah.
So we wasn't bumping whole albums by Bruno Mars.
Like the one I had. It was off of that shit. It was the Lazy song.
Runaway.
Which one is Runaway?
Run away.
Nah, I don't even know that one.
I
skipped that one too.
Man.
Nah, the Grenade.
Just the way you are.
Just the way. Those are the three. Those are the three.
Yep.
Nah,
and then I think the one with the gorilla on it, Jukebox.
That's the second one.
That's the second one. Yeah.
That's yo, bro. That one.
The album is crazy.
That was like
shout out Bruno Mars. Bro.
Shout out Bruno Mars, yo, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. I respect the shit out of Bruno Mars, bro.
Facts, bro.
Cause like I feel like that album was the one that kind of shaped the way that he makes music now.
Yeah.
Cause like that first album, he don't really got too much shit that sounds like that first album as much. But that second one, like that Treasure on it.
Treasure.
When you were when I was your man.
I love that song.
You know what I'm saying? Like
what else was there?
But like yo, think about how many songs like the shit that he makes now sounds a lot more like that than Just the Way You Are.
What was the first Bruno Mars song y'all heard?
It wasn't him. It was him on a feature.
You talking about Nothing on You?
Yeah. This nigga get it. This nigga, he gets it.
I was thinking the same thing.
Nah, that shit is crazy. I remember that.
I remember. I was like, yo, who is it? Yo, he could sing.
It was really the hook of the shit that.
And then Just the Way You Are, right?
Actually, it might have been. Nah, I think it was No. I want to be a millionaire.
Oh,
so billionaire
with McCoy, right?
Travis McCoy.
Yes.
Yo, my son was really carrying fucking
carrying,
rappers
bro.
on hooks.
For real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
for real.
Different.
Nah, hooks be putting people on.
Yeah,
like
bro.
Brent,
bro.
Yeah, yo, bro.
With that
Crew,
video. Yep.
yo, Crew is like, yo.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna.
I mean,
like,
Crew. I say Crew love.
I mean, keep it a thing. Like Crew, the verses are ill, but we know what the fuck the song is really about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
we know what we bumped the song for.
we know we bumped the song for.
Yeah,
We don't remember the verses all that much.
Yo, there are many songs like that. What's another?
A lot.
Yeah.
What's another one that we could think of?
A
lot of pop songs. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, most of pop songs. I mean, I feel like pop songs are just like elongated hooks half of the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Sway Lee has a few songs like that.
Oh yeah, Bedtime Stories.
What's that?
That's the how's that shit go? Oh my god, it's
You
literally.
gotta sing it first, bro.
Yo, hold on, we gotta pull that shit up.
Karaoke time.
Karaoke time. Because the first one I was gonna say was that shit with Wiz, like that. My life turned into movies all the time.
I don't know that song.
Word.
I don't know that song. I don't know this song either.
Bedtime.
Y'all about to get copyrighted.
Yeah, we about to though. Nah, that nigga's a nigga who don't get his flowers. I feel like as much as he should.
Sway Lee, King of Hooks, bro.
King of Hooks, bro. Like I remember it was like maybe like 2017 or 2018.
He was killing it, bro.
And I would like
Black Beatles, Swing.
Crazy.
The shit with French Montana, Unforgettable.
Unforgettable.
Like,
He
bro,
carried that song.
Bro, Unforgettable.
Carried that song,
Went
bro.
crazy. I know that's a radio song, but like when we first heard it, I know everybody's like, yo, this is heat.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. When this song is really as good, like if a song is that good, I'm gonna fuck how many times I hear that shit. I'm like, nah, like this shit is immaculately produced. I don't give a fuck about French, respectfully. Fresh, like on that song at least, I fuck with Fresh. Fresh is a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a good guy. You know what I mean? But like,
good guy.
But like, nah, we know what the fuck that song is about, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he has a few of those, and I remember around that time, like,
Sunflower. Let's not forget Sunflower.
Yo. But I ain't gonna front that shit. The whole song is fire. I can't front. I
whole
like
song
that
is
whole
fire.
song. I like that whole song. I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies ever.
Weird. I fuck with that movie.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, yo, who between him and Quavo, who y'all think is better? I'm like, I think Sway Lee. Like, don't get me wrong. Quavo, we know Quavo's
Quavo's
slouch
like
on hooks.
Yeah.
But Sway Lee is just that dude when it comes to this hook shit. There's very few people who I think can compete with Sway Lee on a hook.
Even on verses, I think that like Sway Lee be killing too. Like he had this song with X and Lil Pump and Maluma. I don't know if you know. Arms Around You.
Yeah.
Yo, that's verse on that?
That's the joint with X is speaking Spanish
Yes.
on it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yo, that shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I think
that
he's
verse.
the
I be bumping that
last-
song just
he's
for
the
that.
last guy, right? Too.
Nah, I think Maluma goes last, but I think, yo, Sway Lee's verse on that is crazy. I be bumping that song just for his verse.
I gotta re-listen to it now.
Yeah.
And the shit with Ellie Goulding.
He got a song with Ellie Goulding?
Yeah, bro.
Yo, shout out to Ellie Goulding. Yo, Ellie Goulding
Facts.
is goated. Big goated. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's my son really don't get the flowers, man. Like I feel like he's one of those dudes. Like he has mad hits and shit like that, but like I guess people have like a season.
Even the shit with Travis Scott, Close. CLOSE. That shit.
I don't heard that one.
I feel like I know what your song you talk about, but I can't think of it right now at the moment. I think I know
that song.
because I'm like Travis Scott and Sway Lee. I don't think they have a whole lot of songs together.
Yeah, they got Swing, that one, and I think Nightcrawler. What else?
Oh, so Nightcrawler sounds very familiar.
That's on Rodeo.
Okay, so I was thinking it was that shit. Maybe. All right. Now, point being, Sway Lee. Shout out to you, my boy. Shout
out Sway Lee, man.
Yeah, shout out Slim Jimmy too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out Ray Shremmerd, man.
Ray Shremmerd. Like, now you know what's a really fire song by them? This is mad, just on the bandwagon of just ill songs, but like the shit with them and Janae Aiko, Sativa.
Oh yeah,
Put a bit on the Sativa.
Yeah, that's a vibe, man.
Yo, bro,
it's
like
such a mellow,
right?
I feel like you gotta. There's a certain, like there's a certain level you gotta be to be able to just make a bunch of those kinds of songs.
That's a fact, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Have that angelic voice, bro.
Right.
That's really what it is, though. Like, and even I guess he's able to just. I feel like he don't. It's probably not some shit he thinks of in detail. He just probably gets the vibe, and I'm pretty sure he just like boom, boom, boom. All right, 15 minutes.
Because when you have a great voice like that. It's light, bro. Well, it should be light to like hop on the mic and do your thing. Like that shit come natural to him probably, and he's a whole artist. So
yeah, why don't you think that we hear him as much anymore?
I don't know. I mean, what's the last shit he dropped? If I'm not mistaken, the last song I got added by him is the one about his ex, something X.
Damn, that shit. Yeah, I don't think I know that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, all things considered.
Nah, I forgot.
Like I feel like
I'm gonna remember randomly in the podcast and say.
Like sometimes though, there'll be like a season or like a year or whatever the case is where
they just go hard.
They just everybody's going to one person for a hook,
and you never know. It could be like label trouble or something. We don't know.
Yeah, now that's
Mad
true.
should be going on behind the scenes that nobody knows of.
Like speaking of, like somebody who I've just gained like a shit ton of respect for in recent memory is Mr. Fetty Wap. Yo, bro, Fetty Wap.
You heard his new album?
No, he has a new album out?
Yeah.
That's probably why he's doing all this press, because I remember I seen him on Academics and shit like that.
I thought he
it was pretty solid
up recently.
Yeah,
he did have a case.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna speak on that. Respectfully. You know what I mean? But like, bro, how many people had a run like his?
Word, bro.
Like, yo, bro, me and one of the homies had a conversation that we was talking about like Chance the Rapper. It was like, yo, whose career would you rather have, Chance the Rapper's or Fetty Wap's? And he's like, yo, Chance the Rapper is a Grammy nominated. That's a Grammy Award winner. And I'm like, yeah, but that nigga never made a trap queen though. Like,
word. Yo, but like I just remember middle school, like Fetty Wap, bro. He's dropping bang after banger, and then when Drake hopped on My Way, bro, shit was different, bro. All I gotta do
was put my mind to this
shit.
Goddamn, yo,
shit was different, bro.
Now, like
he was dominating back then.
Dominating, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna front. I wouldn't mind being an artist like that. Like I have my season, and then I just bounce. Cause I mean, realistically.
You getting royalties.
But like, you know what I mean? Everybody can't be, I don't want to say Drake because that's too obvious, or Jay, you know what I mean? But everybody's not going to be around for a while long and have people checking for you for a while long, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess.
Like, if you could get
in.
But
that's what separates you, I feel like.
Definitely.
To be relevant 10 years in the future.
Yeah, true. Nah, that's true. That's true. Like, I don't know. For me, I think of it like, yo, I would much rather be like a person who had like a crazy ass run than a person who had a really popular song and then that was it. You know what I mean? There's mad one hit wonders out there, and I mean, granted, certain niggas never get no hits.
Yeah, it's true.
But I mean,
some rappers you can't name one song by. You know what I mean?
I was about to like sit here and think of one, but I'm like, I ain't want to do that. That's mad
Nah, I can name a few. I ain't gonna say their name though.
Yeah, that's bad disrespectful.
Yo, but last time we had like an artist we was at like, what's your opinion on like I guess labels and shit, or like independence and all that type of
Like
thing?
independent versus labels.
Mm-hmm. Getting signed.
It's funny you ask this now
independent.
because I literally just came from a label meeting before this.
Hey.
So
How do you feel about this?
Bro, I feel like,
Because there's pros and cons to everything.
you know,
obviously.
like from what I know and from my experience so far,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you got to choose whatever is best for your personal career.
Mhm.
So for me, right, I feel like, shout out Young Thug, when he was like, you know, I had the plan, I just needed the platform or whatever. I feel like that's a very true thing, bro, because
Mhm. Yeah,
think
yeah,
about
yeah.
it. If you, like, you know yourself, like I know myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm not a regular artist, bro.
Mhm.
As cliche as it sounds, like I'm gonna be here for a fucking while, bro. I'm gonna get to it regardless. So, let's say I sign the most fucked up deal, right? A deal is not permanent. You know, eventually you're gonna get out of it. And
True enough.
and I feel like if you smart and you know how to structure your deal, and you know, I feel like timing is important for a record deal. You know what I mean? You have to have leverage when you're going into these labels.
Yep.
If you go in without leverage and you're just fiending for a check,
Yeah.
they'll give you the check, no problem. You gonna get trapped
Yeah.
for mad long. You gonna get trapped, and now you shelved.
Yep.
In a big label, you shelved, and there's all the artists is winning, and you shelved over here. You can't drop, whatever the case may be,
Yeah.
because you was fiending for that check, bro.
Right.
So it's about being smart, whatever's best for your career and the stage of your career.
Yeah.
So I'm not against labels,
Mhm.
and I'm not for labels either. I'm kind of just, you know,
It's
neutral.
a tool.
Yeah, bro.
Right, right,
It's a
right.
tool.
A label is a bank.
That's what Russ said. Ironically, he
Yeah.
said, "Yo, the label is really the bank." But
Yeah, it's a bank with connections.
that part, yeah, that's something that,
The connections,
yeah,
yeah.
the
Mhm.
connections part gets understated.
No,
but
he did say that it was like
the label's a bank.
except with like shitty
Shitty interest rates.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
with really shitty interest rates.
Facts.
But the way that he broke that shit down though was crazy. Cause son said, "Yo, if you approach a bank with
Oh,
analytics
yeah.
and shit,
Yeah,
With a
yeah,
what?
yeah.
analytics,
You could just
know
get
what
your
I'm
own
saying?
analytics?
bread.
Yeah, like you say, they might be willing to fund you, or they might
Yeah.
be willing to front you the chicken the same way that a label would.
A
But I was
label
like,
would, yeah, but I don't think JP Morgan got the same music connects as
they don't.
It's,
Atlantic
yeah,
Records.
it's the connection.
You know what I
thing.
mean?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
they-
yeah, yeah.
Shout out JP
But,
Morgan, though.
but that's the
Shout out to
thing though.
JP
That's if you can make your own connections with, I don't know, social media and shit like
Nah,
that.
yeah, it's a fact.
But it is true. You're not gonna, I guess, get those doors opened as if you were like,
Yeah,
all
I
right,
mean,
let me
that's a
pull up
fact.
with this guy who knows these people. So
That's kind of like what what Big Sean was talking on that
Drink
Nori
Champs?
yeah, Drink Champs. He was just like, yo, the nigga,
because of Ye.
yeah, he was like my manager was like, yo, he looked at my deal, was like, yo, this is the
worst.
worst deal
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Right.
Damn.
But I mean, keep in mind, he says, yo, listen, worst deal he's ever seen. Great opportunity for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was very adamant about making that point because, like you said, like, yo, he needed the platform.
Yeah.
And then he said, yo, I'm from Detroit. I could work my way out of anything.
Yup.
Also, to the similar point that you made, it's not permanent. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro.
So you just need the push.
Yeah.
And then once you
Need that
get
door open.
get your
But
foot in the door.
Like Russ said, if they don't open the door, what do you say? Make your own building?
Yeah,
Or break down the building? Bust it
door
down? Whatever it is.
I like the make your own building part though. That sounds.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
I
right?
like that.
That's
Now
what-
that does sound
Build
good.
your own apartment.
Build your
Yeah.
own apartment. You know what I'm saying?
Said something like that.
But like, you know, every artist can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the
Because
truth.
when you independent, you running your own business. The money coming in is the money coming out.
Yeah.
You gotta fund your videos. You gotta fund your marketing. You gotta pay for the Montclair jacket. You gotta do everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
while it's a win, you making all the money for yourself. You also spending the money for yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
So it really just depends on your stuff. It's like kind of like if you making a business.
Mhm.
Put it this way: you start your own business, right? You small business. Do I get a loan or do I not get a loan? Well, that really depends on you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your business, your interest rates. That really depends on you.
And your ability to, I guess. Like,
Yeah. If I open up a pizza shop, am I gonna get a loan from the bank? It really depends how it's looking.
Yeah.
A lot of factors go into it. You can't just be like fuck labels. At the same time, I feel like some artists don't have label troubles. You think Justin Bieber's going back and forth with his label? Nah, he's
Nah,
chilling with his
yeah.
label. Like he's Gucci. Why would he
Yeah.
go independent?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, he could go independent and get more money, but you know what I mean.
Right. Right.
If
True
it ain't
enough.
broke,
Yeah. Exactly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
I mean,
feel you.
So generally, what we have when we have anybody here, we like to ask them. You know what I mean? Because you pay it forward. Knowledge is one of those things that you just pay forward. If you had any piece of advice for anybody who's pursuing a career in music, maybe younger than you or whatever the case is, what piece of advice would you give to them?
Definitely stay consistent and now let me talk my shit. That's what you gotta do, right? You gotta remember that there's whatever I say here could be wrong because there's no right way and there's no wrong way to do this.
Right.
This is the music industry. There's no set plan. If there was a set plan, everybody would do it.
Yep.
Number one thing you gotta do is be 100% sure that you got the talent. Don't come in this, even that could be wrong because some people blow up and they don't even expect to blow up. See how anything I say could be wrong? But generally speaking, have 100%, belief in yourself. Know that music is what you want to do and know that you're nice at it. Don't be half-assed with it. Put quality time into it and dedicate yourself to learning how to record yourself at home, learning how to market your own music, and learn how to build a brand, You don't got to be the cutest guy out there. You don't got to be the prettiest girl out there. But if you know how to market yourself, like you making sad music, go on Instagram and, go like this. Like you making party music, go to a party and jump in a crowd. Like build that brand, build your social media, build the look, bro. It's all about that. And, dedicate yourself, bro. Put that time in. And stay consistent.
10,000 hours?
10,000
Yeah.
10,000
literally,
hours.
Bro.
You got to put those hours
I
in.
say this shit wholeheartedly. Like,
yeah,
it could pop at any moment, bro. Like, literally, right before Christmas, bro, I had a whole rollout plan to drop a song, whatever it was, doing the numbers I was doing. I made a TikTok video, 8 million views later. I'm having... meetings with labels and talking to all these industry people is like life change overnight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. What was it that I think you mentioned? I think Ant mentioned it that you was on House of Highlights. Was it?
Yeah, House of Highlights posted the TikTok.
Was it like for a song or?
Yeah, so it was for the Christmas drill song. That
it was that one.
About. Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah,
that is
bro.
So fire.
We gotta find that.
House of Highlights is crazy.
You have it saved or something so we could like insert it?
Yeah.
I couldn't find it.
Teacher told us to play our fave holiday song for the last class of semester. She didn't know I make music though. Watch till end for reaction.
Yeah. Now we do. Merry Christmas. Only thing on my wishes is bitches. I told Santa to pull up a Christian. On your block with some rain that we spinning. Look, I've been naughty all year, I won't listen. He under the mistletoe, Becky gon' kiss him. Filling my stocking with diamonds, they glisten. Niggas be out.
Classmates started dancing and getting sturdy.
Bitch, I'm icy like snow, I don't cool off. Single bells, I be trapping when school off. All these niggas, they pussy, they tweak off. Feel me? Tryna run that get small like a chimney. For that bitch, she calling me Candy Cane. Every time I pull up, she gon' lick me. Facts. I got all of the hoes. Wrapped out of your nose. Hardcore like I'm from the North Pole. On the sling, we pulling up.
This is not even Christmas related. It's deplorable. Enough.
Nah, run that back. No. Nah, that was that time.
You know what it was is that the sound got took down on TikTok, bro.
Oh, it's copyright?
Yeah, I think it was
Mariah
because
Carey
of that.
got that thing on lock, bro.
Yeah, she do.
Yeah, bro.
I used the background for the Christmas log shit. Like, it got copyright on YouTube like this.
She don't play about her All I Want for Christmas.
Yeah, bro.
Said,
but
all I want for Christmas is your copyright.
It got to 7.4 million views, something like that. Sound got taken down. It already did good numbers though, so a lot of people had it and they reposted it. Like it was viral everywhere, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. And I ended up re-uploading it on TikTok under a different sound, and it got 1.5 million views, so lower, but it was still doing numbers.
Damn.
And it got took down again, bro.
Damn.
So I put it up again, and I don't know what it's at, like probably like 100,000. I don't know, something around there.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's dope though.
That's that dedication. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
bro.
Don't people, they say like this kind of like a formula or something. Like if you see it work once, kind of you want to replicate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The thing was though that it's like a cursing and a blessing because I got the attention off a Christmas song. So after the holidays, it was kind of like, all right, what's next? You know, it's not like
Day's coming up. You know what I'm saying?
I could make. I
You
could be a
look
holiday
like a
rapper.
holiday
Yeah,
thing,
drop
you
another
know,
holiday
hop on the
song.
thing, and then but
But,
like you said, the back catalog
Yeah,
speaks for itself.
exactly.
you know?
So you
Yeah.
on my page, you see, all right, this kid's not, just a one hit wonder. He been working. You know,
Yes, talent. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
You've been doing any music videos lately?
music videos.
Or-
Oh, I'm doing a music video tomorrow.
Okay.
Fire.
If
word.
y'all free, pop out. I'm doing it to the song I previewed on my Instagram. It's like a poker face sample. It's a drill song.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, Lady Gaga.
Niggas know I love me a pop sample. you can't go wrong with this shit. Cause
Yeah,
I'm like, I feel like
and-
we like the drill shit is so ill. Cause people be repurposing.
Yo,
like,
so fun, bro.
like shit that you wouldn't expect,
So fun.
and then they'll just come out crazy. Like I heard that one with Michael Jackson. It was like they put Michael Jackson on a drill beat. It's like,
I see that shit.
this has no business working, but it does.
It does,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
It's mad fun.
Shit. So yeah, I think it's about that time, man. It's about that time.
Yo, shout out again to Drink
Drink
Champs.
Champs. Shout out to
You
Drink
know, we
Champs.
kind of started doing this before realizing they kind of solidified. You know, they do.
Shout out Drake Champs.
They do. They get flowers. Usually, they give the flowers to the
To the guests.
yeah, but
We give the flowers to, I guess, whatever is on our mind at the moment. If it's a person, an industry, a group of people, a thing, whatever.
yeah, whatever you feel like giving your flowers to. You know, we just kind of just go around and give flowers to. Oh, you want to start it off?
I can start it. Yeah.
Okay, but
I'm gonna give my flowers to After School Special, cause they just sent me some clothes. Me and my manager.
that's a
Nice.
brand.
And, yeah, it's a brand. It's a clothing
Cool.
brand.
Shout out After School Special.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
How can you?
Shout out to
wow.
y'all, man. Clothes is
Fly?
fire. Yeah, it's fire. He got the sweater on right there.
Oh, lit.
Hey, nah, that's
Fire,
fire,
bro.
There you go.
And they have a Knicks collab.
Spender. Okay. A
We
Knicks
got Knicks
collab.
collab?
Knicks collab, bro, with NBA official licensed product.
That's clean. That's clean.
Nah,
That's
that's
clean.
big
Yeah,
things,
bro,
big
it's
things,
fire.
big things.
Shout out to them.
Word.
Yo, it's always like you always be looking at
It's
each
a
other.
stare down,
It's
yo.
like, I go.
Yeah.
Why did I say that? Who do I want to give flowers to? Shit, man. Listen, I'm gonna give my flowers to the Adobe Creative Suite. What? Lo, listen.
edit this video.
For helping me edit this video. Nah, I ain't gonna front. This is just one of the most useful investments that I've made.
It
in
is
the last
a good investment, yeah.
great investment.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? See, you know what I mean? I
Should've
bought
cracked
it.
it.
It don't hit the same, man.
I've never done that before. Nah.
What's that?
Crack it. Nah, but yeah, shout out to Adobe Premiere. You know what I'm saying? Lightroom going crazy all day, every day.
Word. Yeah, I'm gonna give my flowers to, I guess, just local town workers, bro. It snowed, and they be keeping the roads clean right now,
nah,
bro.
they the real. They the
You
real
know what I'm
MVP.
saying?
That's a good shout out.
Cause bro, I woke up, I see snow. First of all, my room insulation is the worst. So
Oh, man,
when
so
I
you was
wake up
freezing up.
cold, I know some shit went up.
Some shit.
I look out the
He
window.
said, I woke up shivering.
And I seen snow, and I'm like, oh man, this shit. But then I look at the road, and I'm like, oh, it's actually there's mad snow on my lawn, but not snow
On the street?
On the road. I'm like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
they was added today.
Shout out to them, bro.
Shout out
So
to
you know that's a job that's like taxing. I know you in the cold, you doing
Yeah,
all that
bro.
stuff.
For real, for real.
Out here in
big
New
facts.
York, you know, it's cold. So
Lord knows.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But yo, we appreciate you for pulling up, bro. Real talk.
Nah,
It was
thank
a
y'all, man.
Great conversation, man. Like yo,
Yes, sir.
it was dope to see like the growth in you
Yeah.
since the last time we spoke. Like
Word.
even just like just talking to you, man. Like I mean, granted, we didn't really have a whole lot of time the last time, but like yo, I feel like you know what I'm saying. You're just you got more mature since the last time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's dope to see that you making moves and shit. And I'm proud to say that I had a conversation with my boy. You know what
nah,
I'm
but
saying?
even last time we had like I was clear y'all had like good head on your shoulders. 'Cause we was
Yeah.
talking about like investing and shit. We
Yeah.
talked about crypto
Yeah.
a little bit just now, so
Yeah,
it's like
nah,
Facts.
always
1000%.
you know. You gotta like
Appreciate y'all,
diversify,
man.
you know, keep a swivel on that head.
Thank
So
y'all,
that's
man.
always cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yo, before we sign out, you know, if you was listening on Spotify, you know what I'm saying, make sure to add us or subscribe. I don't know what you do on Spotify.
Add.
Follow.
Follow us
follow.
on Spotify.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you're watching this on YouTube, you know, hit the
Subscribe.
You
You
know what I'm
already
saying?
know.
Check out where can they check you out?
There you go.
You can check me out everywhere. Camilo's Garden, CAMILOS Garden. Camilo's Garden everywhere. On TikTok, put a 1 after because they deleted my old account.
Hating.
Yep.
Facts. So Camilo's Garden 1 on TikTok, Camilo's Garden everywhere else. Add me on Spotify. Follow me everywhere. Shout out Wasting My 20s, man.
Shout out
my
Wasting My
guys.
20s. And just like that, we off this. Don't waste time. But it's okay if you waste it with us. Because, you know what I'm saying? We good guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.